is this golfer on the right is the Irish golfer Padraig Harrington. And on 2007, he was at the 17th hole on the cusp of winning the British Open, which is one of the great golf prizes. And he describes that at the 17th hole, he said he'd been completely in the flow, absolutely playing a faultless game. He was ahead of Sergio Garcia. And he said, something happened at the top of my swing that I don't know what it was. But he hit the ball, and he hit it into the Barry Burn. Okay, that was silly. Walked up, took the penalty shot, still in control, hit it again, back into the Barry Burn. Twice, in front of millions of people watching on television, tens of thousands of people, spectators. And he said, I felt humiliated. My world collapsed inside. All the images, the thoughts of winning that trophy crumbled before my eyes. And I just thought, that's it, I'm finished. I've humiliated myself in front of millions of people. Now, look at his face as he walked up. This is him walking up to take the next penalty shot. And that's his caddy, Ronan Flood, beside him, who's also his brother-in-law. And notice the tense expression on Harrington's face, and his right hand is slightly clasped. Because he said what Ronan Flood was saying to him made him want to hit him. And he said if he'd been holding his golf club, he would have hit him. But Ronan Flood had his golf club, so he didn't hit him. But what Ronan Flood was saying to him was this: you are the best chipper and putter in the world. You are the best chipper and putter in the world. You are the best chipper and putter in the world. On and on, until he was driving Harrington mad. It was almost hypnotic. But then he came to the ball, handed him his club, chipped it beautifully onto the green, putted it into the hole, and did it. He passed Sergio Garcia on the way to the 18th hole. He gave him a big grin because Sergio Garcia could see now he was going to be the winner of the Open. But no, he played the 18th hole very well also and tied with Garcia. So they had a playoff, and Harrington won. Huge celebrations. Back to the clubhouse, and Flood and Harrington didn't see each other for hours. Only later that evening, into the limo to go back to the hotel, into the car, Harrington turned to Flood and said, you know, you saved my bacon out there. After I hit these 2 balls into the river, I thought I was finished. I didn't think I had a chance. And he noticed that Flood was laughing. He said, why are you laughing? And Flood said, I didn't think you had a chance either. In other words, Flood was just saying the words. And he was saying them in a way that felt fake to Harrington, because Harrington was full of all these terrible thoughts of failure, of disappointment, of humiliation. But essentially what Flood was doing was hacking into Harrington's brain to control his attention. So by the end of that long walk, all that was in Harrington's mind was a limited set of actions, chipping and putting, for which he had long positive memories in his memory bank. There were no thoughts and anticipations and confident expectations of being able to chip and putt. There were no thoughts in his mind of either great success, winning the Open, or great failure, humiliation. His emotional world, his consciousness had been hacked, his attention controlled and handed over to him, So that all that was there now was the confidence in a specific limited set of actions that he could take. And because his attention was now focused on that limited goal, it wasn't disrupted by all the big thoughts. And he performed that. He achieved that goal because of that control of attention. And that's one of the wonderful things about the Brain Health Project, about Sandy Chapman's SMART training. It trains you to learn to control your attention. And that's why the benefits of it extend way beyond cognitive function into emotional function. Because if you can control your attention, you can control your behavior, you can control your well-being, you can control your emotional state. But that requires confidence. And confidence and control are twin sisters. And attention is a critical domain for allowing confidence to express itself and do its magic.